for tuning into my YouTube channel and spending a little quality time with me. I love quality time. All right, so today we are going to be creating a designer canvas, but I'm kind of torn in between using the canvas or the picture frame. So this is the picture frame that I purchased from Dollar Tree, and this is the canvas that comes from Joann's. I believe this is 11 by 14. So I'm kind of torn. I don't know which one I want to use, so I'm just gonna wing this, okay? All right, so here's some of the items that we will be using to create our designer canvas. All right, so we have our gold chain with pearl. This comes from Hobby Lobby for $5.99. These are so pretty. And then we have our beaded pearls. These come from Joann's. I think they were maybe like $5 or $6. So cute. They have a nice shimmer to them. So I'm not really sure which one we'll use for a trim. So we have our designer chenille already cut out with an offset. So we'll just place this on top of here. Okay. All right. We have our glue gun. We have our letters, the little chenille letters. And let's get started. All right, so the double C's are complete. We use the double-sided tape to create a 3D look, so it pops out a little bit more. All right, we're gonna do the same thing to the chenille word. We're gonna place the individual letters on top of the word, but this time we're gonna use a smaller double-sided little tabs to make the chenille have that 3D effect. All right, let's get started. So the double-sided tape didn't work for the letters, so I used the glue gun instead. So the double-sided, listen, you don't even have to say it. I already know. What I thought would be a 5 to 10 minute craft turned into something that has to set for overnight. So listen, I already know. Here we go. Here I am with gloves. Okay. Resin already mixed. Okay. Crushed glass. Okay. So here's the deal. This is what happened. So I placed chenille on the canvas. And then I picked up Little Miss Pretty gold chain with the pearl and placed her on the canvas just to get some idea of what to expect. And I said, oh, she's pretty, but she's plain. So I decided, okay, let's get this resin mixed up. Let's get this crushed glass placed. And hey, I already know. You don't even have to see it. It should have been 5 minutes. It'll be ready tomorrow. All right, so now that we have our Miss Pretty chenille placed properly, the next thing we're going to do is apply our resin. All right, so we're going to use our spongy brush to apply the resin. And then once we coat the canvas with resin, and then we'll top the resin off with crushed glass. This will make for a really pretty project. All right, so remember guys, wear your gloves. We're going to get started because this resin has been sitting for like 15 minutes, maybe. It's starting to get warm, so we don't want it to get hard. So, all right, so we're going to start with the coating of the canvas. Wear your gloves. In addition to the crushed glass, I also added extra fine gold glitter. In addition to the crushed glass, I also added extra fine gold glitter. In addition to the crushed glass. All right, so chenille number 1 is off to the side setting, 12 to 16 hours. So we should see the final project for that tomorrow. All right, so in the meantime, I want to use the remaining resin that I mixed up this stuff is way too expensive. So I said, hey, I have more picture frames, so let's just do another project. So here's the deal. This is what we'll do. We'll combine the 3 picture frames using the glue gun. And then we'll insert the glitter cardstock at the bottom as the base, pour the resin, and then put the diamond chips in inside, put the glass on top, and then place our chenille. Okay? And we may add a trim, but we'll see. All right, guys, let's do this. I already know, but here we are. Here we are. So let's just get it done. Here we are. It's so all right, guys, it's Friday evening and I am fresh from my nap. All right, so let's do the reveal of the 2 chenilles. Here's chenille number 1. I think the camera doesn't give this any justice because it's shiny and blinging so hard. This resin has it popping, okay? All right, so we're just gonna tap lightly to remove any of the crushed glass that didn't mold with the resin. Okay. All right, so here's the issue. I don't know if you can tell, but the cardstock was not 120 pounds. So we needed a thicker cardstock, okay? And as you see, the resin just ate through this cardstock. So when I saw it, I was like, oh my God. So no big deal, right? I learned from my students all the time, Ocean, Flora, Jafet. They tell me all the time, it's no big deal, Ms. So they always say, oh, Ms. Murray, it could be fixed. And it's true, it can. And here is an example of me tweaking for the best. What? But here we are. Okay, so I cut out the design on the machine in double-sided tape to give it some dimension, little 3D effect. And when you place it on there, it actually looks so much better. The higher the layering, the better. So it looks really good. So I also have the letters. I'm gonna place the letters. I did the letters a little smaller so you can see maybe like an offset, and it looks really cute too. All right, so I'm gonna fast forward because I know you don't want to see me just gluing letters down, and then we'll go to Miss Chanel number 2. Okay. All right, so Chanel number 1. It's so cute. It really is. All right, so I'm gonna reveal Chanel number 2. All right, so when I'm finished revealing both, we'll go back and put the hooks on the back of the frames and the canvas. Actually, this is a canvas flat, okay? All right, it's cute. All right, girl, we're here. You survived the video. Thank you so much for continuing to watch how one little project turned into 2, okay? It's okay, but we're here. All right, here we go. All right, so remember we poured the resin in the inside. So there was a couple stones that did not mold with the resin, but that's okay. It's still pretty. It doesn't shake and move. It's the bling for me. Listen, it's blinging so hard. This camera is just not doing what it needs to do, okay? But it's so cute. So what I did off camera, honestly, I don't remember if I recorded this part or not. I did 2 layers of trim. I trimmed the picture frame with the beaded pearls. So pretty. All right, so I did 2 layers, one here and one there. And then I had some small chenilles from another project. I remembered. I was like, oh. So I just placed some little small chenille, the logo, the double C's on the frame. And we're done. She's so cute. It's going to be so pretty on my wall. Okay. Or you can use it as a vanity. You can put your, you know, your perfume or whatever, your makeup kits or whatever you need. You can use this as vanity too. I actually made one similar to this for my sister. We're here. We're at the end, girl. All right, so here are 2 things that I would recommend. I would recommend that you use the E6000 glue. It secures your projects better than the glue gun. The glue gun is good, you know. But if you want to make sure your items don't fall apart, you want to use the E6000. It just takes more time for it to set. So I'm not going to use this for the hangers because I'm so anxious. I want to put up my double C's on my wall. So I'm going to use the glue gun. All right, so this is what we have. I believe I purchased the hangers from either Walmart or Home Depot. Maybe like $4 or $5. You get like 25 in a pack. And this is what they are. Okay, it's just a full of hangers. I'm gonna use the glue gun and just glue it on there, and then just glue it on here and hang it on the wall. I'm excited. And here's the second one. I probably get the second one to my niece because I only really needed one. I'm gonna do the same. Just place that there. Glue gun, and we're all set. Actually, I can do that right now. I probably should. You know what? I'm going to use the E6000 for this one because this one isn't going on the wall just yet. And I may give it away, so I don't want it to damage. So I'm just going to put this there. And we're done. Let that set for about 12 hours. And that is complete. There you go. Uh-oh, more crushed glass is falling. I didn't tap. All right. All right, better safe than sorry. You know, don't be anxious for anything. Because I was a little anxious to put it on the wall, but patience. I'm gonna be anxious. All right, so here we go. All right, so this is gonna take about 12 hours to set. I'm gonna leave that alone. Listen, I am so grateful. Thank you for spending your time with me. I do not take it for granted. Thank you for loving on me. Thank you for choosing Miss Pretty Prince as your crafting bestie, one of your crafting besties, because there's some really good people out here. But thank you for spending your time with me. And I hope that if you try this project, let me know how it turned out. I'm so excited. I did something very simple, but this is a new update. So hit me up, social media, Miss Pretty Prince, Facebook, on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram under Miss Pretty Prince. You can also check out my online store, missprettyprince.bigcartel.com. I have some amazing projects and merchandise available for sale. Again, if you are new here, please subscribe to the channel. Please make sure you like, comment, and share. And those who are visiting my page for a second or third time, thank you so much. I'll see you guys on the next video. Stay blessed.